Way to tell me. Oh, babe. What are we doing, huh? Probably gonna be a whole lot of people. We're not gonna get on here. Not gonna get on here. Not gonna be on here for super long. Oh, you gotta turn the fucking TV down. You gotta. You want to get it?
Do it.
Well, alright.
What?
I like Impractical Jokers, if you guys were wondering. I know nobody's even fucking on here, so.
Someone's in here.
Yeah, who? So I'm gonna come back.
Jared. Finally, I blame Tia. Actually, no.
Yeah, it's my fault. She was actually sleeping. My dude Johnny came over and we played some goat format, and then I was like, "Hey, babe, I need you to get up because we need to stream for a little bit at least, just because I like the fucking."
Well, Jared is watching Jokers too.
Is he?
That's what I said.
Dude, Impractical Jokers is like the only show I watch. I don't watch TV ever, but I love Impractical Jokers. It's the only show that just takes my anxiety away. So.
Need more Earth Machine content, please.
Got it for you. Don't even worry about it. I have an FTK list for you shortly. I think not this Saturday, but next Wednesday I do. I was trying to wait for the new Verdefilis cards, but I'll just do it on what I got. So, fuck.
Well, thank you, Sunshine. It's the one where gets eyebrows shaved.
Yeah, that's a good one. I know all of them, by the way.
Jokers are amazing. Hate Joe.
Joe?
Hate Joe had to quit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Joe's my favorite.
Outside
of Sal.
I follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, he's insane. I follow him on Instagram. Joe, yeah, when Joe left, I don't even watch the new ones, but I put them on the TV. I don't watch them because they're not as funny, but I have them on the TV for background. It's just a support that I'm watching it, but you know, that whole show is just that's like the only TV show I watch. So, and that's hard for me to even watch, but I do watch it because I can't fucking sit still. That's why I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my brain's always... Tia's always just like, stop comboing in your head and go to bed. And I'm just like, I can't even do it.
Yeah. Robert said Joe and Sal are my faves.
My too, Robert. Mine too.
Jared said, was going to say Joe is awesome. Met Joe. He was at a Collabing.
Oh, did you?
He was here in Columbus,
yeah,
Ohio.
he was in Ohio, yeah.
Was it Columbus?
Yeah, it was, he was at the... yeah, he was in Ohio. Yeah, I'd love to meet them, dude. Sal and Joe are definitely my favorites. I do like Q. You know, Q's like big, like known as to be like a ladies' man, where he's just like fucks a bunch of chicks and it's just like, see you later. Like that's what he's known for or something. But I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago. Murr is just Murr. So
I think Joe quit to focus on his life. And
he did, yeah. His which I can respect. His marriage and his daughters. So.
Definitely. He got a divorce.
He actually, I think it was a separation. He might have got a divorce. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't look too hard into it, but I just love that show. So I think my dad's always just like, "What are you watching?" And I'm like, "Oh, the only show on TV that's fucking worth watching, I guess." Like,
SpongeBob is worth watching.
Yeah, the old ones.
I love SpongeBob.
Also, if you guys are wondering that this is like my, I want to say 20, what do you think, babe? 20...
22 many.
24th or 5th beer?
Yeah.
I have both these open because I'm an idiot and open too, so that's pretty good.
Jared asked if you looked at the pistol deck.
Yeah, I did. Actually, you know, it's funny. My dude Johnny that was over here playing GOAT format with me. We were talking about it, and that shit that you sent me, bro. I actually like I'm so close to just buying it. I think that's an insanely good price. Because like I'll drop like $300 on like packs at like a Walmart and just be like, yeah, dude, whatever. Not to like flex, but it's just like I just fucking do that because I like to. Tia opens packs. Like she opened a couple packs of Power of the Elements last night that we had at Walmart. She pulled another Ultimate Slayer. So I was just like. You know, it's just fucking, I feel everything is so, yeah, it's just, everything is so expensive anymore. It's just like, why not enjoy myself? You know what I mean? But I also have to save it for Christmas. My birthday is in November. So maybe babe will buy me something, huh?
Probably not. Robert. Robert said, "Hey Sonny, have you seen that new Spellbound spell and the new Triple Tactics card?"
Yeah, Robert. Yes, I have. The Triple Tactics card is very interesting. It's very broken. It has a lot of applications. I mean, it's just there's just so many things like the Yu-Gi-Oh is starting to pull the Magic route where they do like the ramp up thing where like one card gets the other card, like because you can like fucking Heavenly Prison the not triple tactical talents but talents triple not triple tactics talents, just tactics talents. You can heavenly spheres tactics talents, and then you can add a card, and like it's a whole thing. So they're starting to do the ramp up thing. I was a big fan of Magic. I only played in one Magic tournament, and I won the only Magic tournament that I ever played in, which I was taught by people that played Magic for like 15 years. So
Jared said, "That's it, not 30."
Yeah, no, I mean, actually, it might be. I drank fucking, I think 4 out back with my dad. I drank. I always start off with a tall boy, 24 ouncer, and then I just coast from there. You know what I mean? My mom was up here talking to me and Tia while she was doing her homework. What's that, babe? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just, I don't know. My hair is just falling apart. So.
Jared said, "So something messed up. Pulled tear-filled spell and got it stolen out of my binder. Was yours too? So angry they don't have cameras. Pretty sure guys know who it was."
Well, I mean, one thing I've learned, dude, is karma is definitely very real. So I wouldn't worry about it. It'll come back to you in other ways as a good thing. But the dudes that stole it, it'll come back to them in a bad way.
Robert said the new Spellbound card is like no material but better.
Yeah, that card makes me so fucking anxious. It's weird because it's like tier limit support, because like tier limits play from the graveyard, but it's only cards that are controlled on the board. It's just like another floodgate that like Griffin can set, like fucking obviously it's like a 3 of if you would play it. I'm definitely gonna fucking play test with the card. I don't think it'll be like a fucking $1 million. I'm gonna put my dirty hat on now that my daughter got me. We have matching ones, but I sweat in this hat. But that Spellbound card is fucking just disgustingly broken, in my opinion, because it's a quick play. So we'll see. Jared
said they got a few cards from him and asked how I was doing. Besides sleepy, I'm great. I'm just tired.
Yeah. Well, dude, don't worry about it. I've had multiple binders stolen in my Yu-Gi-Oh career. So, but yeah, dude, Tia, I feel bad for waking her up. She was snoozing when I was playing Goat format with Johnny, and I was just like, "Hey, let's stream for a little bit," and then she was like, "All right," you know what I mean? So she loves me, so right, babe.
Oh, I added Drake Connection to my D-Link deck. Was clutch at locals.
Who said that? Whoever said that's smart.
Robert. Thanks to you, I didn't know that card existed.
Robert, shout out Robert. Drake Connection is fucking broken. I saw my playset of Alties. I'm gonna play them when Bistic comes out. I'm super happy with the Bistic treatment, so.
Anthony said, "Hey, Mr. Sunny P, love the Dragon Link deck profile. I got a question.
Thanks, man.
What do you think
of
the new Link 4 monster and Darkwing Blast?"
If you're talking about the water one, I think the card is very good. If that's the one you're talking, I think it got confirmed as a super. Grab me one beer out of there, babe. If you're talking about that one, the card's very good. Super. But yeah, Drake Connection is just. I enjoy that card personally. It was funny because fucking Robbie, MCO40, messaged me and was like, "Hey, dude, I saw you were talking about Drake Connection." And I was like, "Yeah, dude." And then he mentioned it on one of his market watches or whatever. And it just was like, and I was just like, yeah, so. I just love that card. It has no reprint, so that's just. I think it's a solid investment. I think the Alties are still only like fucking $4, so.
Jared said she loves you and would do anything for you.
She does love me, yeah, absolutely. I'd do anything for her.
Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Awesomeness said, "How the fuck do you drink so much?"
I just have a very high tolerance. I'm also 6'6", 350. I'm like kind of like Andre the Giant, but I've also been drinking since I was like 16, so if that helps you. And it's not like I'm flexing on drinking. I think that's fucking awful that my tolerance is that high, but Bud Light has also just been my go-to since I was 16, so. and I'm going to be 31 in November. So
Simon said, "Yeah, good deck profile and nice
appreciate
explanation about your choices."
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I tried to relay it. Yeah, continue, babe.
Robert said, "Sonny, what do you think of running number 38 over a zombie vampire in D-Elite?"
So I think which one's number 38? Let me look up number 38. I don't know them by numbers. Let me check it real quick. 8. Oh, Hope Harbinger. Yeah. Hope Harbinger is very good. I play Alsai, which is the Sylvan monster. Let me grab my fucking deck. I think this card is just very, very insane. Because Hope Harbinger is like it's a mandatory negate. So, but I'm talking about fucking Alsai. This card that still has no reprint since 2014. It had its original print, and then had a reprint in the Megatins in 2014, but still has no reprint. This card is just very good, in my opinion. I'm gonna play this in Plant Link. Shout out my boy Devin. We're working on a Plant Link list. He's playing Rika. I'm gonna play a different round with the Therions, but this card, if you don't have this card, if you can find this for cheap, I found one on eBay for like $8. My dude Johnny found a moderately played one, and it was just not even that bad condition for fucking like $4 or something. So don't even look at TCG for this card. Look at eBay for this card. So
Jared said, "So it seems like this set is going to be about the ultra rares that you pull. The secrets are just okay."
Yeah.
50.
Kistrala. I just this set almost seems like a deck building set to me, because like the Blackwing stuff I have zero interest in, but I'm gonna give that stuff to my boy Andrew, who gave me I have one tier limit field spell. He gave me that, and he was just like, "I just want the Blackwing cards," and I was like, "Yo, I got you." Like, and I do want the Draco Slayers. I want the fucking obviously the tier limit cards, and the Biscuit cards are on my list. So you know how many people we got? Like 2.
7.
Oh, let's go.
Robert said, "Have you seen the Ring 7 Doom Rider dragon?"
Yeah, card's insane.
And then Sam said, "Thoughts on the gigantic sprite?"
Yeah, the new gigantic sprite is very cool. Like the Spriggans, and like Yu-Gi-Oh is slowly tying their lore together outside of like not Hidden Arsenal, but the Dual Terminal, where they did the whole thing with that. I enjoy that. I love card lore. That's like one of my favorite things about the game. But it'll be very interesting. So I like the prints that they posted that were in the new set for Darkwing Blast. Everything was right on par. Instead of just making everything a secret rare, everything super expensive, they just did right. So they did right by the players. So.
With Chaos Roller's Bane, do you have any plans to revisit the Dragoonity Dragon Link?
Yeah, actually, it's funny you say that. I think Dragoonity Dragon Link is actually the best list outside the one that I profiled today. I will have a Dragoonity Dragon Link list, I think next Saturday, depending on if I can finish it or not. Not finish it by card-wise, but just finish it on like a ratio that I think is very very powerful. So I think that Dragoonity... There's also... Hold on. What did you have to say? I was just going to say, also, Dragoonity Dragon Link Eldritch is very nuts. Also, Carbageddon is an insane card, so continue. Big.
I've seen the openings for the set on YouTube, and the Bistal stuff barely got pulled, so I'm buying singles.
Yeah. I would say buy singles, but also support TCG players, support your local card shop the most. If you have a locals that you go to at least once a week, always support them. TCG Player's been good to me. I'm one of their like subscribe members or whatever. I pay the $6.99 a week or $6.99 a month or whatever the fuck it is to have the direct. You know what I mean? So, which I'm pissed off because my dad just still didn't come. So, fuck.
Do you play for fun or competitive? Like, do you plan on going to YCS and Nats?
I play for both. Honestly, I always play for fun. I just deck building is my favorite part of the game. hands down. So, um, you know, I always play for fun, but competitively, if that makes sense. So.
But the card coming in Hypernova, I'm even more excited for than you on Bistal. That plunder ship is absolutely amazing and broken.
Is that Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Jared. Yeah, the plunder ship is fucking broken. The Bissid. What are you doing? The Bissid card in Hypernova is also just fucking insane. I hope they don't make it a secret. They probably will, but they might make it a fucking super. You know, who knows?
Been messing around with new hero support. Ian Wave is kind of a win more, but Sprite of Muse is pretty decent. Spirit of Muse.
Yeah. Spirit of Muse is very good. The Ian Wave, I played against not this trophy tournament, but this trophy tournament, I think, or one of the third place ones I got or whatever. I played against my dude Andrew's brother. And he had max rarity heroes, and I was like, Jesus, dude, what are we doing here? And he just played droplets, talents, and all that shit. So I just was like, what the fuck? Obviously, that was back in Chaos Ruler was legal, but I think heroes are one of my favorite decks because I'm a GX boy, always born and raised GX boy. I was born off the original series, but you know, you can continue.
That level 7 Synchro for Dragunity is a double DD Crow. It's
crazy. It is. I was focusing more on the other combos, but yeah, continue.
Then Jared asked everybody in the chat to give Tia a thank you for all she does.
Yeah, big shout out to Tia. Love you, babe.
I love you.
Yeah, I wouldn't. None of this would be able to happen without her. Just want to fully point that out.
Jared said, "Big thank you." And Robert said, "Let's go, Tia. She is amazing for all she does." I agree.
Sometime I'll get her on the camera with me. I know you guys are dying to see what she looks. Show them your hand. With the ring and the fucking new nails and shit. Yeah. She's a Irish Cherokee, and I am Italian. So.
Do you ever see yourself collabing with bigger YouTubers?
I do. I've had a couple of them hit me up. Obviously, like Robbie Cole, MCole40 has posted me a couple times. Gigabyte, if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry if I'm not. He hit me up when I was super small, when I was at like 500 subs, and then he just kind of vanished, but, you know, that's fine. I just kind of like doing what I do. You know, who knows down the line, maybe, but I just do what I do, and I enjoy doing what I do, so.
Why do you think there is no Stellar Knight support?
Stellar, what? Stellar Knight?
Yeah.
They just got a new card, what was it, fucking 3 sets ago? The super rare. I don't know. I mean, those cards, I mean, they're actually just very good still. You know, Disencoder, I think, covered that deck one time. I do like Disencoder a lot. I have a lot of Yugi tubers that are, like, very big that I enjoy watching. You know, so.
Robert said he's seen the match you featured in on his channel.
For what?
Robbie Cole's channel that you featured
Oh,
in.
yeah. Also, if you guys go back and look, YCS 2019, I think I've been on his channel, Robbie Cole's channel, MCole40, for, I think, like 5 or 6 videos. If you guys go find that. I was playing, one of them in 2013, I was playing Dragon Draw Exodia. That was an interesting one. But, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff with him. He's one of my oldest friends, so he's a big dude like me. So if you ever see Robbie Cole in person, he is 6'6", just like me. So.
Sunny on Distant Coder's channel taking the dual quiz.
Yeah, I would love to do that. That would be really cool. I do enjoy ruling questions and stuff like that. I have a big shout out to my boy Fee. Fee is one of my dearest friends. Every time I have a ruling question, I always ask him about it. He knows every in and out of the fucking game. So I always ask him that. So, but yeah, dude, yeah, that'd be cool. I do like the challenge. Like, also Lithium 2300 is one of my favorite Yugi tubers. I've actually talked to him personally a couple times. So.
Jared said, Abyss actors got support.
Yeah,
For
they did.
the
And I just
Abyss
sold my
actors,
Abyss actor shit. What?
which I played a few times. Think
Deck's
Tia
actually
would
kind of
love
funny.
that.
Yeah, Deck's actually kind of funny. Like their spell cards are like, hey, you plus 17, and you're like, whoa. Like if one of them triggers, you're just see you later. I do like that deck, but I did get rid of my entire core of that deck.
The new Speargun support is good. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, Spriggans. Yeah, Spriggans are cool. I think the Spriggans will have their day in the meta with their field spell is just discard a card and just overlay. Like it's like Zeus. It's like a zoo, but like a little slower ish. But they'll probably print cards that are just fucking broken for them. So
Tell us something we don't know about you.
Man, that's funny. That's a good one.
Something unique.
Well, I used to ghostwrite for people. I used to actually I never rapped, but I used to write for people that you may know. And I'm not going to release that. So, but I did used to ghostwrite. I was writing poetry and like rap stuff was like one of my things back in the day. Like 2016 era, 2016, 2017. So.
And they can use Sprite Smasher as well.
Yeah. Sprite Smasher is actually just a super underrated card. I think that card's just so funny because it's just like it's relevant, but it's like honest. You know what I mean? Like it's funny. So. If I'm thinking of the same card.
Melfi rank 2 kind of slaps low key.
It does. The fucking Melfi's of the Forest or whatever, the one that attacks directly or whatever. Yeah, it does.
Jared said, oh no kidding, tier writing.
Yeah, I just... that was a long time ago though, so, and I'm still under contract and not saying anything about it for them, so I can't release the names, but...
and then he asked where his pancakes are.
Yeah, I had them in my freezer. Yeah, you know the Kroger pancakes? Those fuck, to be honest. Kroger pancakes, they do it right. The microwave ones. I love making actual pancakes, but like the Kroger pancakes in the microwave, they fuck. So, I didn't even know if that was the question, but I'm drinking, so yeah. Fuck.
Jared said Cheerios.
Cheerios? I love Cheerios. Also, favorite breakfast cereal that you actually eat at least once a week, go. Mine is regular Cheerios, the yellow box, the one that has no sugar, nothing, heart healthy, blah, blah, blah. Both my parents are 68. I have them on a health regimen. So.
It's your phone.
Yeah. You want me to unplug it?
Just text Madison and
Here you go. Oops.
Could you splash a Sprite engine in the Dragoon D-Link deck if you could get Broch to drop a bunch of level 2s on the field? I feel like that would be busted. And then Jared asked, who's the better cook?
First of all, you could probably do that in Dragon Link, I think, but it would be a little rough. I think it would be a little inconsistent. And better cook, baby, you tell him.
He's the better cook.
I am Italian, and I grew up in my grandma's kitchen. I do cook often, and I even said in my Dragon Link profile, my dad was outside watering my tomato garden, even though it's getting a little chilly outside in Ohio. So, but I do cook often. That's one of my favorite things to do. So, is cook and cook healthfully. I never use butter ever. Butter is my least favorite thing. Even for grilled cheeses, I just use olive oil.
Sam said
sounds gross, but
breakfast corn dogs.
Breakfast corn dogs.
Those are good.
For you guys, I just can't even fucking. I ruin so many foods for myself by looking at the fucking contents in them that
he really does, and then he ruins them for me too.
Yeah.
Robert said, had a disagreement with a guy at my local saying Dragoonity package was a brick and useless. I clapped him up with my Dragoonity ink and he changed his mind.
He said Robert said that? Yeah, shout out Robert, dude. Obviously, you know what's up. He definitely doesn't. So, I just, that's fucking awesome, dude. Shout out to you. I think I will have a Dragoonity Dragon Link list, of course. I think that's the best deck. Also, Dragoonity Eldritch Dragon Link is probably the best deck.
Jared said Frosted Flakes. My grandpa and I, every morning when I was a little kid, he had no legs and in a wheelchair. I would grab the stuff and I would grab the stuff and we would eat together.
Yo, Jared, shout out to your grandpa, dude.
And then he said, yeah, Dragoonity, very, very good and D-Link.
Yeah, I just, I'm a big, I miss my grandpa every day, so. Also, just so you guys are aware, I'm not spitting on the floor. There is a trash can next to me. So.
Thank you, man. That means more than you know.
Who said that?
Jared. He died in '87.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo. Big shout out. My grandpa died in 2015. I think I've been a pallbearer for every single funeral I've ever been at. It's rough, dude. It's definitely rough. So, cheers, brother. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to try and put this. I think I'll put this on my fridge. The like, comment, subscribe thing. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea. Good idea.
Jared said same.
Yeah, dude. Always. Because I was always big. So, like, everyone was just like, hey, dude, I need you to carry the casket. And I'm just like, yo, can we just, you know. So, but Italian, that's like one of the, the things. So, I'm also Italian and French. But I was a pallbearer, I think, at every single funeral I've been at. So. Ooh. Mass inside.
I was always a giant and was asked port Italian.
There's what?
I was always a giant and was asked port/Italian.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. What's funny is, you guys don't, that's another thing you guys don't know about me. My real name is John, but it's spelled Gian. But I was nicknamed after Sonny from The Godfather, which is very cool.
What are the top 5 card? Oh, he said Portuguese.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then Robert said, shout out to T, I'm also Cherokee and Irish.
Yeah, there you go, babe.
And then Tyler said, what are the top 5 cards in your collection, either value or sentimental?
Value is, the first one is, First Ed, Metal Raiders Suijin, that my dude Cody, who's been on the channel, gave to me for my birthday. Outside of, he did give me another card on my other birthday that was the Bandai Time Wizard. I love those. I have a First Ed Ill Blood. If you guys know what Ill Blood, I used to play zombies in that format. And then
hit play and put this up to your ear.
I have some other things to say about that.
You have to put it up to your ear really quick. Do you hear her?
Yeah, what is she doing?
Laughing.
Okay. My daughter is sending us messages. So.
Jared said definitely Italian with that spelling.
Yeah. I just, and it was funny because my mom, she had a kid before me, but lost it, and then I got born, so I was like the rainbow baby, I guess, or whatever they call it. But I was big enough for 2 humans, and they named me John. And my mom one time was just like, yo, you're John, but if you had a T on the end of it, it's a giant. So I always loved the Iron Giant. That was always my favorite movie from Disney. So
Jared said, how many hours do you guys take to edit your videos? Heard people say it takes...
Zero.
Take a long
Zero.
time.
We don't edit shit. Which is funny. Once we get bigger, we might edit something. Yeah, you can answer it, babe. Madison's calling my phone.
Hello.
But we don't edit anything, so.
What?
Eventually we will edit, I think.
What are you doing?
But it's funny because I just usually make the content, and then Tia and my dude Devin,
What?
all my people around me do everything else, which sounds kind of lazy,
Yeah.
but I just don't. I'm just like, yo, I'm just here, so.
Are you
Put
in
me
my
in front
room?
of the camera, and that's it, dude, so.
Yes, you are.
Hey, come on, what are you doing?
I'm talking.
That's fine, put Madison on the camera.
Jared said, you know how I know you're Italian? And then Team Yu-Gi-Oh said, I'm an Italian duelist too. I believe we're the Yu-Gi-Oh prodigies.
Yeah, shout out to Italy, too.
Yeah. Jared said, you talk with your hands, which I do too.
Yeah, dude, I always do that. I'm always just like, yo, you know, my whole family does that.
And then Robert said, I will never get rid of my Alti Elemental Hero Air.
What's up, baby?
Neo's given to me by a very close friend that
Yeah.
passed away.
Oh.
Jared
yeah.
said, Maddie.
Baby, you want to be on live real quick? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Alright.
Tyler said, I had noticed you guys were starting to put a little
Well,
intro.
hold on. We'll call you back when we're done, okay, baby? You want what? 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 Of course you are. Alright, well, call us back when you're done, alright? I love you. Bye, baby.
Love you.
Love you too, baby.
Jared said, Maddie in all caps. And then Tyler said, I had noticed you guys were starting to put a little intro animation. It is coming together.
Yeah, in the...
So, funny story about that.
Yeah.
Madison does horseback riding every Sunday.
Yeah, we pay for her to do horseback riding.
And it's for
she
an
loves horses.
hour. So,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there for an hour. And I just put it together.
It's on Sundays, so I'm always hungover. So...
It was
Babe's
definitely
there,
just thrown together.
But we always my dude shout out my dude Rodney, shout out my dude Jacob Emmerich. He actually made the my favorite card of all time is Inferni Archfiend, and I was like, bro, put a fucking Bud Light in his hand. If you guys can't tell, there's a cigarette in his mouth too. And I was just like, yo, now because I'm gonna put it on a mat. I'm gonna do some stuff with that in the future, but. You see it in the beginning. That's just, so. But Tia was at horseback riding with Madison, and then she was making that intro, so.
Jeff said,
She.
Sam said, nice burp.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry.
Jared said, hi, sunshine. And then Kyle said, thanks for all the Dragon Link content.
I appreciate it, man. There's more to come. I actually have a list that I think is actually just very broken. It loses to Droll, but it wins against everything else, personally, so.
Omar said, hey, the going second deck you added, like Triple Trick and Dark Ruler, is working out great. You got any
Appreciate
other
that,
honorable
dude.
mentions for full blind going second Dragon Link deck?
Yeah, I do. I appreciate that, first of all. You said Omar. Yeah, shout out Omar. I do. I think a lot of the cards are just very good inherently going second. So it's like Earth Machines where like you have so many. If you go second, you have 6 cards to play with. So you have 6 different cards to play. So you save the last 2 insanely broken ones, and then you play with everyone else. And like they're just like, I guess I'll ash the quick launch, right? Like for Dragon Link, you'd be like quick launch, and they'll be like, yo, it's like the best card in your deck, right? So I'm just gonna ash it, and then you'd be like, cool, see you later. You know what I mean? So I don't know, it's just a whole thing. So it also depends on the opponents, but
Robert said, if you come out with a mat, I'll buy one for sure. Are
I
you
appreciate
thinking
that.
cloth mats or rubber?
yeah, cloth. What do you think, babe?
He needs
Messing
rubber.
with the rubbers? We don't mess with no rubbers.
No, we don't.
Cloth always. I'm a big cloth mat guy. I usually hang up my rubber mats from all the events and stuff. I don't play on rubber mats.
Yeah, I'm with Jared. He said rubber. I like rubber too.
Yeah, it's just player preference. I mean, my dude Devin, one of my oldest friends, plays on rubber. My dude Johnny plays on rubber. Cody, I think, plays on either, depending on if they have zones or not. But I'm always a cloth. Cloth mat is my favorite ever since I got my first spell grounds in like 2008 or something.
Jared said, do you think Konami wants us to get away from hand traps slowly, then
No.
the next 6-9 months they just disappear?
Nope. Not even close. I think Konami is just going to start putting up more disgustingly OP hand traps. Like the Talents card, the Triple Tactics, they give us that, but then they're going to give us a hand trap that counteracts a card like that. Or they give us a card that can't be responded to with monster effects, you know what I mean? Kind of shit. So, I don't know. It's weird. It's seldom to say. I just think that monster effects will always be the most broken effects in the game outside of, maybe, I mean, right now spell effects seem like they're the most broken because of Super Poly and all that stuff, so.
Sam said, I recently learned you could droll, then use a card like Morphing Jar to discard your opponent's entire hand.
Yeah, the droll, was it the Trickstar Reincarnation Droll Lock or whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, dude, shout out Sam for being in here. How many people we got? 2?
8.
I was like, we're only going to do this for a half hour, babe.
Yeah. We're at 36 minutes.
Yeah, well, just let me.
Jared said, #Sunny's rubbers.
Not a big rubber guy.
And then Robert said, mind drain craps on hand traps.
Yeah, Mind Drain is very good. I remember Mind Drain in 2013 format with Dragon Wills. That was very good. Soul Drain is actually one of the most insane cards right now that people aren't playing. So, are you watching Untitled Chapter just like I am?
Jared said that Brian Q is throwing food at Murray.
Yeah, it's right behind Tia. We're watching it right now.
Is that where they throw the food and they try to catch it?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's just I love that shit. That's like one of my favorite shows. Like, my favorite show. Also, I was trying to watch Goosebumps, and we don't have a Netflix. We do have a Netflix subscription, but I don't have it because your grandparents have it. But Are They Afraid of the Dark? Are You Afraid of the Dark is on Paramount Plus, which I do have because of Tia. So.
Anything else you should pick up for this format?
What do you got so far? I mean, if you're on a budget, I would say no. I don't think I've been since I was a kid. I used to play with fucking in Dark Armor, Dad format in 2008. I was fucking 15, walking around with a $6,000 deck in my backpack. Like, it was just it depends on what you're trying to do or what you have already. So.
Robert said, I still love the episode where we had to teach his parts about sex for a punishment.
Yeah, that's fire. I'm glad people on here just have fucking nice fucking knowledge of the fucking Impractical Joke. That's very good. I like that.
Saying under the radar tech choices.
Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell. Probably the best fucking card going into next format. The only thing it doesn't touch is Tier Limits. It shreds all rogue.
I'm glad you got what I was saying. Autocorrect screwed up. Yeah, I understood what you were trying to say.
Yeah, this fucking thing. This card. With the fucking Jowgen or whatever. I will have a spellbook list. I just haven't bought the Dogmatica shit yet. I used to have it. I sold it when it was worth way more than it was before the 10 reprints for the Nadir Servant turned to an Ultra. But I also have a dinosaur list coming soon. I might do that Saturday. It's almost done, so. Such a shitty. Also,
Yeah.
just what?
Yeah, that Dogma ritual crazy good.
Yeah, those cards are very interesting. So I also I started lifting again. Actually talked to fucking Triff Gaming, not to just like flex or whatever. I talked to Triff Gaming on Instagram, I think 2 weeks ago, um, and I asked him about a regimen or whatever, and he literally just was like, "Here you go," and I was like, "Cool." So I started doing that again, and um, I have 25-pound weights, which that's not big or anything, but
They're huge.
no, they're not. But it's just like for someone that's like just getting back into it. Not me personally, because I can do that. But like Tia's just like Jesus. Um, it was just big shout out to Triff.
And I can only do 3 curls.
Triff will always be in my good graces because of that. Because he follows me on Instagram. So.
You should ask Ruggles for one too.
Yeah, Ruggles is fucking nuts, dude. Ruggles is he's just a whole nother level. I actually talked to him on Instagram, I think one time when he was at like 1,000 subs. His first video, I was like, "Hey, dude, this is fucking awesome." And he was just like, "Yeah, dude." It was very cool dude. So that whole community is very nice. Very nice people. I have zero bad things to say about them. So.
Jared said, "Gonna roll out." Tia, thank you so much for everything. Mr. P, we will talk soon. Love you, bud. Burpees are the best.
Alright. Jared, appreciate you being in here, bro.
And
see you
then,
later, dude.
Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Awesomeness said, "Sunny, where are you from?"
Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Awesomeness. I am from Ohio. Ohio is where I'm from. I think the next Ohio regional, I might let people know that I'm going there. If I can make it, depending on what day it is on. And then I'll gladly, you can see me because I'm 6'6". It's not hard to find me, right, babe? Like, obviously I'll be wearing a mask, but you can see me. So very friendly. I will never ever be like, "Hey, dude, fucking get away from you." I just can't stand that kind of shit.
Robert said he's a great guy. They all are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. They all are, for sure. I've had zero bad experiences with any Yugi tuber. I've had no bad experiences. Like 2017 Nats, Zoo True Draco format. I talked to obviously, like I said, Robbie Cole. It was funny because Robbie Cole is just like followed around by like 100 people, and then he saw me from afar, and he was just like, "Sonny, what are you doing?" And I was just like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And like all the people next to him were just like, "Hey, and I was just like, "Hey, dude, what's going on?" Whatever. Also, I'm on if you guys go back and look, I'm on Robbie Cole's profile pictures from I think 2017. I want to say so.
Robert said he'll have to come up to a regional up here and meet you.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'd love that. That would be super dope. Shout out, Robert, dude. Yeah, I'd love to meet you, bro. I'm just chilling, so.
I look at all the Yugi tubers and they're all up north or in Canada.
Yeah, they usually are. I'm just in Ohio. Robbie's in Indiana. Yeah, and like you said, yeah, they're all up north or I think Ruggles and them, all of them are in Canada. Trips in Canada. Team Samurai's one's in Canada. Also, I bought cards from Dolly's, and they were just like they were in my house in like 2 days, and I was like, "Yo, shout out Dolly's." I just have never really talked to because we never had a fucking YouTube channel before this, so I was just like, "Yo, it's just whatever." Like, I'm not gonna go up to Sam or something and be like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" You know what I mean? It's just not my style. So I just kind of am there for the event, there to have fun, and obviously I step out to smoke cigarettes and stuff. So if there's a smoking area, you'll probably find me over there. So, right, babe?
Yeah, he prefers KMC whites.
Who does?
You.
Me? Yeah. Who said? You just said that?
Someone says any preference on sleeve brands.
Yeah, KMC whites. I do love Dragon Shields. Are definitely their preferred sleeves. They can get beat the fuck up, and they're still good for like way more than just one event. The thing with me, I'm kind of like a germaphobe. So like if I don't like hand gesture you or hand whatever, I like or if I go to an event like when I go to locals or something, I change my sleeves like right after that because I'm just super fucking germaphobish. So
Nobles said good evening.
good evening, Nobles. How are you today?
Robert said we'll always use Dragon Shield. Love them.
Yeah, I love Dragon Shields. I love Dragon Shield art matte backs. Those are my favorite, I think. My locals just stopped having those for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Noble said Dragon Shield or bust with me.
Yeah, Dragon Shield is definitely a quality. I will release my locals name once they give me the go ahead to do so. I haven't really put that into motion yet. So.
And then Robert said, I just wish Dragon Shield would make scratch resistant fronts.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you can have everything. I'm not really, tell my SNL ever. I'm not really, like, I pay fucking probably $100 a month for sleeves. The way that I play, because, babe, what do I do every day? Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, right? What do? Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost every day except for Sunday because I'm hungover Sunday. So if you message me on Instagram or something, I probably won't talk to you until Monday. So you guys can always, if you guys can find my Instagram, you can always hit me on it.
Noble said I'm cool. Finally caught a live on time.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Shout out Nobles, dude. It's just Nobles. BLES.
Yeah, his first name is Rashid. I can't pronounce it.
Rashid?
I don't know. So I just call him Nobles. RAISHIJT.
Okay, well, Nobles. Shout out to you, bro.
Robert said I work from home, so I have plenty of time to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And deck build.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's my entire job. This is what I do.
I was going to say, someone just asked what you do for living.
Yeah, I do this for a living. It's funny. Everyone's just like, how do you afford, like, what do you... And I'm just like, yeah, this is what I do, so... Oh. So Madison Aller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll cut it off at 10. 15 minutes. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not Papa Bear slippers. Oh, fuck. Oh, big fuck. Cut the back of my hair. I know the back of my hair is probably fucking looks like shit. Excuse me. Whoa. Fuck. This chair just keeps rising up. Ooh. We got how many people?
7.
Alright, we'll cut it off in 15 minutes.
So, Sonny, what would you change about the game, if anything?
That's a good fucking question. Who said that?
Robert.
Shout out Robert for that question. If anything, I could change anything, I would make boss monsters more relevant. I think. I miss like Cleaford Towers, like the fucking Marincess monster that's just like, hey dude, I one spell trap negate, whatever, but I miss like boss monsters being like an insane thing. Like Borland is a boss monster to me, but it just gets, I play against a dev and he's playing fucking Rika Planley, he just tributes it off, so I just never make that card against him, so what?
Someone wants to know what your Chipotle order is.
Do you know it?
It's a burrito with extra white rice.
Yeah, I'm a big white rice guy.
Chicken.
Yep.
Sour cream.
Yep.
Lettuce.
Yep.
With a side of sour cream.
Side of sour cream. That's it.
So bland.
Yeah, so bland. Yeah, I'm a very bland boy.
Sam said, "What Bud Light are you on?"
I think this is 27 now.
Maybe, give or take.
So we had this one of these, but I threw one of them away, and then I drank 6 with my dad out back at like 1 p.m. My dad drinks like 10, and he's just done because my parents are nowhere the size of me at all. So My dad's like 6 foot, and my mom is 5'4". So I'm 6'6", 350. So I used to play football. If you couldn't guess that, so.
Someone said, "So your job is making content."
Yeah, something like that. It's a very nice job. But yeah, dude. I mean, I always, my entire life is just doing what I need to do for my family. So.
Someone said, "Good morning."
Good morning. Who said that?
Cobio.
Cobio? Cobio, good morning.
Sam said, "Damn nice."
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I just play Yu-Gi-Oh when I can.
Living the dream.
Yeah, it's funny because I actually set my life up to be that. Because when I was younger, when I was like 15, I was just like, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh every day. And now here I am, 15 years later doing exactly what I wanted to. That's exactly where you need to be at. If you want to do something, you think about it. Not even when you're young, just manifest. How do you do it? That's all you do, right?
Sensei asked how your night's going.
My night is good, Sensei. How was yours? What do you think, babe? How's the night going?
It's going.
Yeah. It's going? Wow.
I'm ready for bed.
I know you are. We're going to cut this off at 10. It's alright. We only got 10 more minutes left.
According to this, I have 9.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to do, babe, so. My mom was just like, hey, you going live tonight? And I was like, yeah, Mom. She's downstairs. My cat, Milo, sleeps in bed with my mom. My cat Milo is an elder cat, and I'm a big animal guy. I love animals, and I love them more than humans. So.
What's going on with your voice?
I don't know. It's probably just because it's fucking. I've smoked 400 cigarettes and drank 27 Bud Lights. So maybe that has something to do with it, babe. You ever think about that? Huh?
No.
Huh? Huh?
It's nice when you co-own a business, so I get to work from home and can do what I want.
That's awesome. Yeah, my dad used to work from home too. He does on Fridays.
Kobe said, "Got locals in like 8 hours, no sleep, and playing Code Talker Salad. Wish me luck." Well, love the
Yeah,
content.
hey, fish, hold on. I can't even remember the fucking name of the card. So this is my Cyber's Minder.
Sensei said about to play Master Duel in a bit. How many decks do you have?
Master Duel, I actually have I have 2 accounts. I have one on my phone that was all Earth Machine based, and the one on my Switch is all Dragon based. Because Dragon Link is like insane on Master Duel. Because it's like 3 of the Babe Chaos Dragons, 3 Chaos. Like, it's fucking broken. Like, you can still do the Union Carrier, I think. I haven't been on there. I think they banned Union Carrier, maybe. But the Cybers thing, 4 Mud Skipper is full combo. Going first and or second. So, 4 Mud Skipper is 10,600 damage with access code talker with 3 pops, I think. So.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Team Yu-Gi-Oh said, "Did you have something in the past?" The writing stuff, I'm asking because I'm an entrepreneur and looking for advice.
Did I have something in the past? What does that mean? Elaborate on that and answer that. Also, you guys are wondering, once I get off of here, I'm going to keep drinking, and it's going to be more beers.
Keep up the deck profiles.
Who said that?
WC Michelle.
WC Michelle. Shout out to you, dude. I will definitely appreciate that. Babe's so ready for bed. I'm sorry. Just love me.
I do.
Alright. As long as you, that's all that matters. Oh, you got nobody?
Are you thinking on checking Goatee?
Yeah, Goatee. I probably won't make a profile for them.
The art design's really interesting.
Yeah, I do like the art design, and I really like the whole, excuse me, lore of them just being like deep sea creatures. Because I love mermaids, but I don't think there's anything unless I acquire all the cards, then maybe. But I don't see it happening personally. So.
He don't drink hard liquor. He
I
doesn't
don't.
drink whiskey. He only drinks beers, and it's only Bud Light.
Yep. Only Bud Light. I won't even drink Budweiser.
Someone said, do you have a way to deal with opening unclassed beer in EM?
Unclassed bar. Oh, an Earth Machine. Yeah. So there's two ways to deal with it. Either play two unclassed bar, or you just learn the combo without unclassed bar. So that's literally it. Who was talking about the drinking thing? I don't drink liquor. I used to drink hard liquor. I like to drink for the long stint.
The dog water James asked where the whiskey was.
Yeah, I used to drink liquor.
Sam asked what your hard liquor choices were.
My hard liquor choice used to be Jack Daniels. But I don't drink that anymore.
Robert said, that's funny you said Michelle, and I'm watching Dodgeball, and Ben Stiller said it the same time you did, LOL.
Good fucking movie. Dodgeball is a fire movie.
And then Sam called you a heathen?
Yeah, I am a heathen, actually. But I don't drink liquor anymore. I drink Bud Light since I was 16. It's the longest lasting beer. I've been drinking since 9 in the morning. Babe, can you verify that?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, I've been drinking since 9 in the morning. I've eaten twice. I ate a fucking Tim Hortons pumpkin donut at 7 in the morning?
Maybe a little after.
Yeah, whatever. And then I ate Little Caesar's Crazy Bread at what time? I don't know, fucking 3? Yeah. So I've been drinking Bud Light. It's just my tolerance. I can't drink liquor though. I get really sad or mad on liquor. Beer, I'm super happy. Like I enjoy my time. So even though I pay for it on Sunday. What's up?
Awesomeness said something like a business or hustle to set up for the president.
What's that?
He's asking for advice.
Oh yeah, for a business or hustle, dude. The easiest thing you can do is go to fucking Walmart and go to the clearance rack and scan Walmart things. From what I've seen, I don't do that, but like you get the Walmart scanner and the fucking Amazon scanner, and you scan both on the clearance rack at Amazon or at Walmart, and then they tell you the price that you're buying, and then blah blah blah. And it's just like a whole thing. I'm just too lazy to do that, so I just don't. But I've seen it. I've seen multiple people just make a lot of money off of that. So
Jose said white.
Jose. Yeah, nice.
The dog water said 16. That's illegal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I was 16 and fucking 16 years ago. So 14 years ago. So it was 2000 and whatever. Yeah, it is illegal. Was illegal. I actually never did it.
Sam said respect for not getting effed up on the hard stuff, though.
Yeah, hard stuff is trash, bro. That was also what got Post Malone. If you guys didn't see that, Post Malone was like, I used to drink screwdrivers, and then I reevaluated my life.
Robert said, what is your advice on somebody that wants to get into Yugi tubing? And I'm assuming it's Alex. Said, have a good night. Can't wait for the Earth Machine profile. Take care.
Alex, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good
Alex.
night.
I don't know.
And then who said advice?
Robert.
Yo, bro, the easiest thing you can do is be yourself on camera and post what you like. You know, people are always going to say what they're going to say, and 90% of the time, they're probably wrong. You know, maybe not 90% of the time, maybe 50% of the time, but you just got to do what you do. Enjoy what you do. Don't make it a work ethic. Like, I go Monday through, I want to say Thursday, I build and test a deck, and then Friday I play a bunch, and then Saturday is when I bring it to the channel. So I do a bunch of work on the deck. If you don't have the time for that, then do it online. But, you know, because online content is very successful. So
He said he's getting his camera together. He said he's going to get one going in his spare time.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I mean, you don't even need a camera if you got an iPhone. We did this off an iPhone. I mean, it was still are. It was just an idea that I had, because I used to open mystery power boxes and shit on my Facebook on live, and then a bunch of people were just like, make a YouTube, and this was during the pandemic, and I was like, yo, let's make a YouTube, and we did, and here we are. Not that we're like insanely over, you know, whatever. I just enjoy what I do. So
Sam said happiness is contagious if you enjoy what you do, and it shows other people getting on board.
100%. 100%. I always get the comments too, like the people. There's been so many very nice. I've gotten so many comments that are just so fucking sweet that are just like, oh, this guy. You can tell this guy enjoys what he does, and I do. It's my favorite thing in the world, outside of taking care of my daughter and my girlfriend, and my parents, because I have to take care of both of them. But
Team Yu-Gi-Oh said I subbed you because you are one of the only YouTubers I feel like I can relate to.
I appreciate that, man. I do. I want to say there probably is more YouTubers that you can, since I'm smaller, maybe, but a lot of them are good people. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, and I'll cheers to you for that. I'm wearing this hat that my daughter got me, and it's just sweat stained, so I'll just put this over here. My hair still look alright, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we got 3 minutes. And also, whoever just wants to fucking do whatever. If you guys are in my live shit, I'll always shout you out. I'm just too lazy to leave comments and shit. Like, and I just, I might collab with other YouTubers or whatever in the future, maybe. But I just enjoy what I do, so. Or what we do, because Tia's without Tia, there is no this, so. Happy wife, happy life, right, babe?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Show the ring, let's go. Excuse me, no.
Yes. What makes you want to play Rogue more than meta, one Rogue player to another?
Rogue is my favorite thing about this game. It's just looking at the fucking... Not to, drain souls out of people or anything like that. I just enjoy playing the decks that I enjoy to play. If the deck falls into the Rogue category, I like playing it. Like, let's say Bee Troopers. Bee Troopers insects are one of my favorite types. I enjoyed all the new insect support that they got. Even the new Weevil support, even though it's ass. I just enjoy playing it. So I will take that and then try and make it more meta relevant. It's just that simple, I think. And you don't win every game. Not that I win every fucking game that I play, but I'm just saying, I enjoy what I do. So I think the biggest part about this game was always have fun. I remember when I was younger, one thing before you say anything, the biggest thing that I remember when I was young was when I went to my first tournament ever. My mom, when I got out of the car, and I think I was 12 or 13, maybe even 11. No, it was 10. It was 10. When I was 10, I got out of the car, and my mom goes, "It doesn't matter if you win, just have fun." And I've always remembered that. And then Tia one time was just like, just play what you want, have fun. And I was just like, it sticks in my brain, it always does. And then I have way more success rate when I have fun, or when I'm supposed to have fun, than if I'm I'm trying to seriously compete. It's easier. Win, loss, who gives a shit? It's not gonna make, in 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck? So that's all I'd say about that. Sorry,
I low-key think Dino is such a good deck this format.
I have a Dino list coming. A Dino tier elements. Don't worry. I have that coming shortly.
Jose said the best thing about Rogue is that you can just play anything you want and just have fun with it. You get to be creative with your decks.
Exactly. Yep.
And Sam said you stop having fun and you've already lost.
Yeah. It's just one of the things. Also, if your opponent is very nice. Also, I enjoy breaking my opponent out of their shells, because I've sat down across the table from people that are just I'm just here to win. And I'll just be like, hey, what's going on, man? Blah, blah, blah. And be like, yeah, dude, what's going on? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, oh, it's cool you're playing that. You know what I mean? And they slowly go, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? It's nice to, interact with your opponent. It's not it's not a fucking end-all, be-all. It's just just sit down, enjoy yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you didn't win anyways, who gives a shit? But also, in 100 years from now, what is this all going to matter? My videos, hopefully, will still be on YouTube in 100 years from now. But, if you lose to some guy because he top decked something, a Dark Ruler, and then blew you out, whatever, who cares? It's never going to matter. So, just enjoy yourself. Play some rogue shit. That's why I like the Earth Machine before it got super popular. So
You never realize how much you hurt people around you when you only play to win.
it's a fact. Like my play group is very small. It's dudes that I've known since I was 10. We got Devin, Cody, Johnny. We used to have Nathan. Nathan kind of fell off. But it's just you gotta get your circle has to be not that it doesn't have to be small, but it ends up being small, and then you just enjoy yourself, man. I mean, it's just that's why we're here. So I love enjoying myself with this game. Like,
people need to stop being mad about losing. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh has amazing prize support. Anything.
Yeah, they don't.
It's
Their
all
prize
about
support
the
is
community
trash.
and the people.
Yeah, their prize support's trash. What'd you say? I'm sorry, babe.
It's all about the community and the people.
Yeah, it is. It's just you meet very nice people. Like, I just honestly have zero bad things to say about the community, other than the fact that people think they know things and then they put them on other people. Like, I get comments like, "Oh, you're fucking dumb," or "You think what?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, dude. I mean, see you later." Like, you wouldn't say this to me in person, so I just, that's fine. Even if you did, I would enjoy that, so I could talk to you about it. Like, it's not like it's not a big deal. So I just enjoy myself, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
You always told me that too.
What are some things people can do to become a better player?
I think the thing. So, deck building is probably the biggest part of this game. I think personally, and I think if you want to build a deck, like if you want to build. Strapless here. Magispector, I'll say Magispector spell books. Let's just for an example, because he asked me about that. You look at the deck and you go, what's my end board if I win the die roll, right? So what's my end board? What do I want to accomplish? Is it Scythe Lock? Is it this? Like taking advantage of the list. If it's Scythe Lock or whatever, you build the deck from there. That's literally it. So that's just how I feel about it. I've been in slumps, though, when I was younger, like 10, 12 years ago. I didn't know what I was trying to do with anything, but.
Do you play any other mode other than TCG, like Master Duel or OCG, or is it just strictly TCG?
I play TCG. I play Master Duel sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. On my Switch or my phone. It's very seldom, but I used to play when I was a kid. I used to play PS2 Master Duels, and not Master Duel, Duels of the Roses. That was my favorite game of all time on the PS2. Obviously, that's not anything that matters here, but I do just play in person all the time. So. And then when the pandemic happened, that's what really started this channel. Because we were just like, yo, I'm going to open packs. And then people were just like, hey, dude, give us profiles after I started talking about cards and shit. And then now here we are. So, it's nice. I'd love to get 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Right, babe?
Pretty cool.
That would be very nice. So, probably won't happen, but you never know. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we're past the... How many people we got? 8. Alright. Let's get 5 more questions or whatever, and then we'll end it. I'm going to actually put the cigarette out. So I'm going to relight this. By the way, after this profile, Tia is going to go to bed. I'm going to drink more and get on my laptop and listen to music. So if you guys follow my Instagram and want to ask me questions, I might respond if I can. So let me know.
I always get so tunnel vision and monkey brain when I play. If I can do something, I usually do, even if I don't need it in the moment. Yeah. Also, one thing I want to tell people that are like nervous about playing in events: losing round 1 is the easiest round to lose. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Like, depending on how big the event is. Like, if you sit down in the regional and you lose round 1, good. Because round 1 and round 2 are like random. You know what I mean? Round 1 is actually more random, of course, but. Round 1, you sit down, you kind of get your jitters out, and you're like, I don't know who this guy is. He might be cool, he might be not, you know what I mean? But always try to engage with your opponent in the best means. Like, hey, dude, how are you? You don't have to extend handshakes or anything. You can always, bump or whatever. Why is round 1 the easiest to lose?
Because it's all randomized. And like it doesn't matter from there. After that, so round 1, you paired against look at the YCS with Jesse Cotton and the one kid that was playing like whatever in his deck, and he FTK'd him or whatever. But I'm saying like round 1 was.
Well, round 1 at that place, you got paired with that little boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like a big regional. Like, or YCS, you know what I mean? Let's say 2,000 players. Round 1 is all random. You can play against the worst player in the room or the best player in the room. It doesn't matter. Either way, do your thing. If you can, also RNG, die roll, etc. But round 1 is the best round to lose. And then after that, you kind of build your graces from there. So.
Shane said sup.
Shane saw, dude. I saw, dude. Flunder best deck, bro. Right? Hit my line after this, bro. I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. I had to take a fucking. Oh, fuck. Put my cigarette out, too. How many people got? 8 still?
10.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna piss real quick. If I come back. And there's
Shane
less.
said Melfi best deck. Now there's 9.
Alright, I'm gonna piss. You guys want to hang out for a second? If I come back and there's 7, then we're off. So I'll be right back. They've entertained him for a second.
I can't. I don't have the energy.
Just talk.
He broke this seal forever ago. He's been drinking since 9. Tell me about it. He had 9 this morning. That's horrible.
Who got 2?
9.
No way. Let's go. Let's go, pen best deck.
8.
Yeah, okay.
9.
My goodness.
Where's Jared?
Jared's still out.
I know.
Remember that first fucking live? We had like 23 people, and I was just like, what are we fucking at? Shane still in here? Where's Shane at? Where's my boy at? Where's the best Flunder player this side of the fucking Mississippi at? Any questions?
Not really.
Let's give it 5 more minutes. We got, what time is it? 10:10. Alright, we got 10:15. I'm off. I'm gonna smoke the smoke, man. You don't smoke, babe?
I'll smoke that one.
Okay.
I don't want to pull one. Oh.
Yeah. Basically ready for it. I'm sorry. Just love me.
I think it's Jose said, don't break the seal. And I said, you broke that forever ago. Because
I broke the seal at like 11. Yeah, I broke the seal at like 11:15 in the morning.
And then he said, oof. And then Sam said, drinking since 9 yesterday.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, right. 9 this morning.
No, 9 this morning, yeah.
And then Tim said, at my locals, it's hard to not be the person to win all the time. If you lose constantly, they just view you as a bad player and talk bad about you. So it's either you win or you're trash. I hate it. I said, that's horrible.
Who the fuck said that?
Tim.
Tim, listen. Yo, you gotta make good friends there, dude. I have so many fucking friends at my locals. Like, I enjoy locals personally. It's not like a place I'm like dreading to go into, whatever. So make friends with them. If you can't, message me on Instagram. I'll tell you how to do it.
The dog water said, damn, I don't know how he does it. I drink a lot, but only at night.
Yeah.
Sam said day drinking is a lifestyle. It's a horrible lifestyle. I hate day drinking.
It's actually trash, but I only drink Saturdays.
Robert said with that, you just got to take your loss as a learning experience and
Facts.
just block that out and let it fuel you to
Facts.
be the better.
Never be tilted. Never be tilted ever.
And then I want to say Alex, if it's wrong, I'm sorry. He said Max C needs to come back. LOL.
Max C should be at 1. It's funny that a whole lot of players actually don't know what the cards do. Like the archetypes around the Max C era do, but they know what Max C is. It's funny to me. I think Max C should be at 1 easily. And if you disagree, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. It's not fact. It probably will never happen, so. Konami was already like, hey dude, we got an ulti print. We'll see you later. Ulti's like 400 or some bullshit.
I say Called By and Feather Duster back to more than 1.
Yeah, Feather Duster, yeah, I agree with that. Called By, honestly, also agree with that.
Max C is fine at 1.
Yeah, it is fine at 1. At 1, I think. It would give B Trooper an N board, basically. So. There you go. Keep my girl entertained. She's getting fucking sleepy.
What benefit to the game state would Max C at 1 provide?
I think it would just entertain a very interesting game state. Not like a beneficial game state, just an interesting game state. You'd have to actually be on your P's and Q's if they hard drew it. Like, what if Ash was at 1 and you Brain Infusion, they drew the 1 Ash? You know what I mean? Kind of thing. Obviously, that's not the same. But also, depending on the deck, you could actually just, deck them out. That used to be like the hard, the Colossus Fighter Armory Arm thing where you deck your opponent out, but it's just my opinion. I mean, I'd rather have Max C at 1 than mine at 3. I think mine at 1 is completely fine. Mine at 1 is fine. Mine at 3 is a little rough, to me. Personally, I think. And I know somebody's gonna be like, you're fucking, yeah, I mean, I'm not the greatest player of all time. I just enjoy what I do, so. And for whoever the fuck said fucking, imagine combo players not enjoying Mystic Mine. Like, there's so many counterproductive combo cards. Like, oh, dude, Droplet, Lightning Storm, fucking, what I mean? There's so many cards. Like, what do you, so.
Mine at 1 sounds good for everyone.
Yeah, who said that?
Gordon.
Gordon's smart. Gordon's smart. Yo, Gordon's smart. You loyal. You a genius. Yeah, I definitely agree. So, mine at 1 would be fine. I could care less. If I got fucking mine and it was at 1, I'd be like, yeah, I just got the shitty end of the stick. You know what I mean?
There's one guy at my locals that literally gets so tilted that if he loses more than 1 game, he would drop at X2.
Yeah, I believe it, dude. We have that at our locals. We used to, from my locals, where we used to, where we play, we used to have 100-person locals. And it was like the best locals in Ohio. I can't release the name yet, but a lot of people know what I'm talking about. So, just because I haven't cleared that with them. So.
That's poor mental. I just take a breath and tell myself it's variance. I say to those players, grow up.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's like I have zero. I actually haven't personally in the last probably 6 months lost to Mystic Mine because I always play 60 card decks. So that's probably another reason. But like they'll be like mine. I'll be like, okay, cool. Like, are we drawing? I'll draw and pass all day. Like, and they're playing 42 cards, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have to actually play. Fuck. But it's all, it's all whoever, So. How many people we got?
10.
Sweet. Who? Any more questions, or we're getting off here?
Mystic Mind players get mad when you pass and deck them out.
Mm-hmm. They do. It was the same thing with Grass is Greener. When that card was, at 3, or, you would just be like, oh, I'm playing 60 as well. There's actually a profile that I played. I played Cosmo Metalfoe Zodiacs. A 60 card on Robbie Cole's channel during Grass format in 2016. If you guys want to find that, you can find that. So, I'm Cole 40. I should just link that in the fucking description. What are you guys doing tonight? What's everyone doing?
Cosmo best deck.
Huh?
Cosmo best deck.
Cosmo best deck, yeah. That was back when Dark Destroyer was at 1, you couldn't pen summon it.
More feedback. I like your decks and keep up combo tutorials up too. I love
Appreciate
profile
it,
plus combo format.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Gordon.
Gordon? Shout out Gordon. I appreciate you, bro. Cheers.
I'm going down fast, son.
Yeah, son, I'm going out fast. Come get me. Alright, let's get 3 more questions, right?
Earth Machine Therion got me to sub.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, Earth Machine best deck. Besides Dragon League.
I stay procrastinating. I'm on dad duty tonight watching Dodgeball.
Yo, Dodge. Who said that?
Robert.
Yo, shout out Robert. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's a great movie. Also, yeah.
Danny asked how many Bud Lights do you drink a day? He only drinks on Saturday.
I only drink on Saturdays. I used to drink on Tuesdays and Saturdays. But Tia got me to get that down. So, I used to have like really bad withdrawals. Because I would drink like 4. I drink. What'd you say? 40. I drink 40 Bud Lights on Saturday, but I used to do that on Tuesday and Saturday.
Tim said I'm watching Extreme Rules and Stefan
Hilligoss?
No.
Oh.
Said I actually watch your video and preparing my Dragon Link deck for my first level next week.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, if you guys can, I'm not gonna tell you guys my Instagram, but if you can find me on Instagram and message me, I will probably reply.
My phone's going to die.
All right. What's the percent?
It's at 10.
All right. All right. One more question, then we're off. But if you guys can find me on Instagram, I probably will reply. It is Sunny P something. You'll probably find it immediately. You know what I mean. So, but I enjoy all of my followers that are. I appreciate each and every one of you, honestly. So.
Just picked up Dragon Link. Keep getting bodied by Super Poly.
Nope. Don't even worry about that card. You make them go second, you lightning storm.
I'm playtesting Cosmos Scrap Dino Rocket deck.
Let's go. Scrap Dino, Cosmos. Scrap Dino, I have a list for that shortly.
Have you played Pure Machina Control?
If you mean, I don't know what that means, but Earth Machines, yes, best deck. We done? Alright guys, last minute, last questions.
30 seconds.
If you guys can find my Instagram, you can message me. I might reply. So let me know.
Get some sleep, Tia. I'm trying, Sam.
Who said that?
I'm trying, Sam.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her on the camera eventually. So I'm gonna have her sleep, and I'm gonna be up till 6 in the morning.
No, you are not.
Still drinking.
No, he's not.
But I could be though.
Could
right?
be, but he's
Could
not going to be.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, we won't.
Oh, fuck. How many people we got?
11.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's end it here.
12.
Fucking A. I just let that cigarette die. Alright, guys. Any last minute? Anything? Bow. 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 Alright. Alright, guys, you can find my Instagram. If you want to message me, I might reply if I can. I appreciate each and every one of you that follow me. You guys are the fucking best. But without that, without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.